Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to be the representative of Construction College Construct 2, which is one of the first public-private partnerships in Georgia, and to talk about best practices. Construct 2 itself is one of the best practices in Georgia. The public sector the public sector is represented by the Ministry of Education and ensures accessibility, quality standards, and integration with national and European qualification frameworks, and the private sector represented by PK Construction provides real-life projects, access to construction sites, modern equipment, and co-investment in facilities. This balance ensures that students are trained with industrial relevant skills and gain direct exposure to implement opportunities. PPP model, this is public-private partnership of Construct 2, reduces youth unemployment, addresses industry shortages in construction, and creates sustainable links between education and economy. To talk about some more where we are, we're located in Zestaponi. Zestaponi is the middle of Georgia, which is not a big city. It consists of many villages, the city itself, but the city is very small. So our college can host simultaneously at least 600 students at the same time, and it's either on the long-term and short-term programs. The studying language is for us, it's Georgian, and we combine theoretical and practical studies together. Why we say that in heavy equipment operator we have business educational best practice? This means that the construction sector in Georgia faces a serious shortage of skilled heavy equipment operators. Traditional academic pathways don't always address vocational training needs, which creates a mismatch between industry requirement and workforce skills. Our goal with this program is to bridge that gap. We want to provide hands-on, real-world experience to prepare students directly for industry roles. And the best way to do that is through a strong partnership between business and education. How it was created, how it was designed, what we are doing now. The program was supported by the USAID project with the input from American experts. These three different directions, this is backloader, hydraulic excavator, and motor grader. In these these directions, you can see the real photo of simulators were bought from by USAID from US, and these CAD simulators are now in college, and all the students have the opportunities to study on that simulators. Not only the simulators are the things that we are proud of. We're proud of the curricula. While designing this curricula, American experts were involved, and the main key of our success is that we took American curricular. We found out American experts and we found out Georgian businesses who wanted that kind of operators, and we all sat together and designed our own Georgian curricula. That means that all the needs that businesses had were involved in this curricula. Not only two parties, but three parties were involved in this situation. What's the main goal of this program? To prepare the student and then to take him on hands-on practice on business sites. This means that all our students have the opportunities not only to study on these simulators, but then after studying here at the college, the students directly go on business sites and they sit on a real backhoe loader, hydraulic excavator, and motor grader with the big machines, and then they study there how to ride the real machine, not only the simulators, but to say truth, simulator is very, very similar to the real machines. What can we say about the PK construction involvement in this situation is that PK construction is involved in practical review of the project. First of all, he was involved in creating a good curricular for the program, and then he's involved in a teaching process for the students. One of the strongest aspects of this program is internship experience. Students are placed at BK construction sites and many other companies' sites to get first-hand experience operating equipment. This gives them more than just technical practice. They learn safety standards, teamwork, and even project management. They receive mentorship from experienced professionals who guide them and provide feedback, making sure their skills grow in line with industry expectations. This means that all the pictures are from our students on site work. This means that all our students have already, after finishing studies, already have the experience on riding real cars. This means that they are not afraid of having a different experience on different cars, on different work sites. So not only they study on simulators, but they also in the studying process is involved the practice on real machines. What can we say about program development and adaptation? As I already said, that this program is the first one in Georgia. We are the first one who have program in heavy equipment operator. The program is designed to stay flexible and aligned with industry standards. Courses are continuously updated to reflect modern construction practices. We invite guest lecturers and industry experts, organize specialized workshops, and even after monitoring programs for career development. Teachers themselves are trained by American specialists. When we bought these CAD simulators, when it received from US, the two teachers and two experts from America hosted us. They installed the simulators and they trained our teachers. So they give us all the opportunities, all the things they had in this direction, and they transferred up-to-date methods. This means students graduate not just with a certificate, but with confidence in their skills and which are relevant and in demand. We also make excursions in different in different sites. It depends on the ground. In different ground, we're having excursions. We're showing them what kind of work they have to do in the future. So they are in a way to think about what kind of work they will have in future. So we are trying our best to create the network for the heavy equipment simulator operators, heavy equipment operators, because there are not many in Georgia up to now, because for maybe 20 or 30 years there were gap in teaching in this direction. So we're trying to have this kind of networking events, career events to promote our graduates to be involved in different direction of the working places. So benefits of business educational partnership. Construct not promotes the dual education, but it's like a dual-like education, because in every our program, the practice on the job site is involved. So it's kind of dual-like training approach. This means classroom learning is always paired with on-site experience. We also enrich the program with excursions to construction sites, factories, and industry events. Students build networks through alumni groups and career fairs, which helps them transition smoothly into employment. The main benefit of this business educational partnership is the designed curriculums so that they all the business demands are taken, and we designed our curricula on business demands. Not only the educational part designed curricula and then they give the business the prepared people. No, prepared workforce. No, they business directly told us what they needed, what the skills they needed, and then we designed the curricular. So this is one of the main benefit of business educational partnerships. Type of recognition. To talk about the recognition of the program, it's we have 4 program in this direction. This means that we have 1 in heavy equipment operator and 3 CVET program in backloader, hydraulic excavator, and motor grader. And this means that all 4 programs are recognized nationally in Georgia, and the authorization is issued by the National Center of Quality Enhancement. And this means that we are on a qualification framework level 3. It's the big program is initial vocational education and training, which is 17 credits. The length of big program is 420 hours, and it's reskilling program. And the length of small programs are 120 hours, and it's upskilling program, 1 month program. Here are the main learning outcomes of the programs, and this means that they are studying all the things. They are studying how to operate hydraulic excavator, how to operate backhoe loader, and the basic operational techniques of simulators. Then they are studying also and having the information about the safety measurement, how the safety standards are in this direction. And they also have theory in mathematics, calculation, and so on and so forth. So these are the main learning outcomes of big program. It's the reskilling program, and it's initial vocational training. And for shorter programs, it's upskilling program. They study only the direction of each simulator: backhoe loader, hydraulic excavator, and motor grader. Only these directions they study. So here are all the informations we have about our best educational practice. If you have, here are all our contact details. If you have questions, I'm here to answer all your questions. I hope I catch the time.
Thank you very much, Tamta. Perfectly. Everything on time. And thank you very much for this really insightful presentation. Very interesting structure of a business education partnership. I would like to open the floor for the questions and for the discussion. So you can raise your hand or either write in a chat. If not, I have another question. Tamta, for you, could this model be also adapted for other sectors in Georgia or other? Do you see it's adaptable? Do you plan to do something similar in other sectors or in other parts of construction sector?
Yeah, we have another best practice also, and I will share it in another sessions. So all our short-term programs are designed so, but it was the first one where the third party, the American party was involved. In other directions, we have different approaches. We have only the private sector and the educational college involved. So in their directions, I already mentioned, we have more than 6 year experience, and I have more to talk how it works, how it's done. In this direction, I told you today that in heavy equipment, we're only 1 year we started. We have only 2 groups issued. So I was interested. That's why in previous how they are counting only the number of students. Is this the how to say the thing that we can trust that it succeed, the BIF succeeded or not? So I'm interested how the others are doing this and how they are counting. In our direction, in other direction, we are also trying to involve third parties. I don't know what we will come out of this, but I think that we have different approaches in different directions. But as you know, we are only construction college, so we have only the programs in construction, and other colleges are coming with the different programs and asking how we're doing this in construction to take our experience into other sectors. So we are not going to spread it in other sectors because we are only in construction sector, but we are going to spread it in our programs which we have already, and I will talk about later in another session about our other programs.
Great, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.